Okay, so the two-dimensional array can be defined as an array of array. The 2D array is organized as a matrices which can be represented as the collection of the row and column. However, 2D array are created to implement a relational database look like data structure. It provide a easy of holding the bulk of data at once, which can be passed to any number of function or wherever it is required. Okay, so here you can say that it is 0 row and 0 column. Okay, just a minute. The 0 row 0 column, 0 row 1 column, then 0 row 2 column, 0 row 3 column. It is 1 0, 1 column 0 row, 1 column 1, then 1 row 2 column, 1 row 3 column, 2 row 0 column, 2 row 1 column, 2 row 2 column, 2 row 3 column. So it is called as a multi-dimensional array. It can be defined as array of array. The 2D array is organized as matrices which can be represented as a collection of row and column. However, 2D array are created to implement a relational database look like a data structure. It provides a easy of holding the bulk data at once, which can be passed to any number of function whenever it is required. Whenever it is required, you can call it. It is a multi-dimension array. So I am showing you the structure multi-dimension array. So if you notice here, this one is called as the multi-dimension array. Okay, so 0 row 1 column, 0 1 2 3. So it is a, here it is called as the row. Okay, so this point is called as the row. Okay, and here it is called as the column. So it is one column, then here it is one column. Okay, here it is one column, then here it is one column. So it is a 0 column. Then the first position is called as the 0 0 0 1 0 2, then 0 3, 1 0 1 1 1 2 1 3. It is represented in this way. The position is represented in this way: 0 0 0 1 0 2, then 0 3 1 0 1 1 1 2, and 1 3. Got it? Bujhala?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So for defining the multi-dimension array, by defining int arr 4 row and 3 column, means first is for row, second is for column. So if you define here, suppose I am defining int array 4 row 3 column. So if you notice here it is defined int first is for row, second is for column. Okay, so you can write in this way. Int suppose 4 and 3. So first is for colors of row, second is for colors the column. Okay, so this colors the row and column. Now at the time of declaring an array, you can initialize the value. So here we define in first row 1 2 3. So 3 column, it is 1 row, it is 1 row, second row, third row and fourth row. So 4 row we define, and column, it is first column, second column, third column, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay, so if you represent it into a table, so it looks like this. This 4 row, and 3 column. 0 1 2 3, 0 1 2. So here 1 2 3 2 3 4 3 4 5 4 5 6. Okay, so if you see this, when I write this one, it is represented in this format. In the 0 we store 1 2 3, 1 we store 2 3 4, 2 we store 3 4 5 6. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and now it is a example of for storing the array element and to display it. ବୁଝି ହେଉଛି ଏଇଟା ମୁଁ
Yes.
now we run the file. And now I run the file. Just wait. I'll, Okay, now check here. Here it is showing you all the values. RA00 location, it is showing you 1. Okay, in the 00 location, if you notice, here we store the value 1 here. Okay, if you see here, RA00 location, 00 location, here 1 value is there. Okay, so how it is showing you, check for showing the RA element,
Yes.
we're using the nested for loop within the another for loop. So here we are using 4 row and 3 column for int I equals to 0, 0 less than 4, condition is true, then it is going to the inner loop. In inner loop, j value is initialized with 0, 0 is less than 3, condition is true. And now here it is printing you A0, J0, A0, J0, it is printing you 1. Then I value is increment to, j value is increment to 1. When j value is increment to 1, 1 is less than 3, condition is true. So 0 row 1 column, 0 row 1 column, it is printing you 2. I value is increment to, j value is increment to 2, 2 is less than 3, condition is true. I0, I0, J2, it is printing you 3 value. Okay, so this process is continue. Okay. Manisha, Sunil.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now for storing the element in the matrices, means you have to store the element in the form of a array, and now you have to display in the form. Just 1 minute. Okay, so here we store the element, enter the element. Suppose here I pass 10, in 0 row 1 column, here I pass 20, 0 row 2 column 30, then 40, 1 row 1 column 50, then 60, 70, then it is 80, 90. Now they see that it is printing you in the matrices basis. int array 3 row and 3 column. So we are storing the element in the 3 row and 3 column basis. int I equals to 0, 0 less than 3, condition is true. So when it is condition is true, it is going to the inner loop, j equals to 0. Then 0 row 0 column is showing you 10. Okay, we store here 10. Then j value is increment to 1, 0 row 1 column 20, then 0 row 2 column. So all the element we store. Then here this loop is used, माने ए loop टा आमे यूज कले एलिमेंट को मैट्रिसेस रे शो करिया पे. तो int I equals to 0, 0 less than 3, condition is true. यदि condition true हैला पुणी inner loop को आसिला, j is 0, 0 is less than 3, condition is true. तो 0 row 0 column, 0 row 0 column रे क्या अछि 10 एटी प्रिंट कला.
10.
0 value increment हैला 1, 1 is less than true, condition is true. 0 row 1 column एटी रहला 20. j value increment हैला 2, 2 is less than 3, 0 row 2 column एटी प्रिंट कला 30.
30.
j value increment हैला 3, 3 is less than 3, condition false हैला.
False.
कंडीशन फॉल्स होउची तापर सी नेक्स्ट पुणी कौन जीव आउटर लूप को जीव आउटर लूप रे कौन आसीबो I value increment है 1 is less than 3 condition is true then next line को आसीबो next line एटा प्रिंट करिवो j is 0 is less than 3 condition is true 0 is less than 3 then I1 j0 I1 j0 it is printing you 40 then again j value is increment to 1 is less than 3 condition is true then it is printing you one row
50.
one row one
Column.
column one row one column is 50 j value is increment to 2 is less than 3 condition is true one row three column is 60 so similar way it is printing you all the elements
Yes, sir.
okay
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
hello
Again, sir.
Yes, sir.
sunil jela
I again, sir.
Sir, এই looping ଆଉ array ର examples ଗୁଡା ପଠେଇ ହବ?
କୋଉଟା କହିଲ
Sir, ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ examples ଗୁଡା array ର ଆଉ looping ର ଯୋଉ ଦେଖେଇଥିଲେ ସେଇଗୁଡା ଆପଣ ପଠେଇ ପାରିବେ?
ହଁ ଏଇଟା ସବୁ ତ ସେ ଯୋଉ
Phone
ମୁଁ
ରେ?
ପଠେଇ ନଥିଲି ଆଗରୁ ଏକାଥରକେ ତା ଭିତରେ ସବୁ ତ ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଆରେ ଯାଏ
ସେ
ଡାଟା ପଠେଇ
example
ଦେଇନଥିଲି
ଗୁଡା ନଥିଲା।
ନାଇଁ
Sir,
ସ୍ଲାଇଡ ରୁ
ଏଇଟା
ମୁଁ ଯାହା
ପଠେଇ
ଦଉଛି
example ଟା ପଠେଇ।
ଏଇ ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ତ ଆଇ ତ ଅଛି ଆ ଭିତରେ
ନାଇଁ
ଆଉ
sir, ସେ
ପୁରା
ଯୋଉ star
ଫାଇଲଟା
वाला
ତ
question।
ହଁ ହଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ସେଇଟା ପଠେଇଦେବି ଫାଇଲଟା ପଠେଇଦେବି
ଆଜ୍ଞା sir.
then passing array to function so here we're using int main so we're defining an array int array 5 45 67 34 78 90 so all the values are stored in get array is a function where calling the function are stored in the value so all the values goes and stored in the arr array it's showing you element of array for printing the element of the array now 0 is less than 5 condition is true and now it is printing you the element int int 0 so it is printing you 45 okay so this program is just saying that the array function we are passing at runtime नहीं जो array element टा अच्छी हम इटा runtime रे इटी value गुड़ा का pass कर
Yes, sir.
45 67 34 78 90 तो ये array object store है ला सेटू हमें retrieve कले by using a for loop then it is retrieve all the records
Yes, sir.
ये आरे फंक्शन टा तुमको नेक्स्ट क्लास रे बतेबी टाइम हिगलानी ओके तो काल
ଆଜ୍ଞା
अच्छा
ସାର୍
काली फास्ट हाफ रे क्लास कर परिबो
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
अराउंड
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
30 हां
ସାର୍ କେତେ
11:30 हबो
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
सुनील
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
କାଲି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
evening
ସାର୍ କରିଦେବି
start ହବ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍